by myself, paranoid as hell.
Living by myself, yeah, I'm paranoid as hell. Let me roll another L, scout walking on my girl. Demon on my shoulder, I'm just searching for this light. Let me roll this L, talk it once, now I feel alright. With a college dropout, call him Ye the way Dylan White. Been in this gelato, getting money, singing Touch the Sky. Brown boy, so my skin is on fire, X on my...
We are going to the gym currently. We're going to be hitting back and triceps. It is 11 PM. We had a big breakfast. We're getting a good start to the day. Let's go. What a beautiful day. Sun is out. It's quite warm. I'm feeling that this is going to be a very good gym session. I'm just feeling up for it. So I'm going to go enjoy this session, and then after I will catch up with you for the main premise of today's video.
You got the storm that's always raging. Not a word or a way to explain. Never, never love, never, never love. Never, never love, never, never love like that. Never, never love, never, never love. Never, never love, never, never love like that.
Yeah, so the mic wasn't actually turned on at this part, which was great because it means there's no audio to this video. Long story short, I was basically explaining that I got back from the gym and then was taking you on to answer the questions.
Can we go home now? It's getting late, baby. Can we go home now? You think it's time to give up?
So I've come to the spot with a nice view of Sheffield to answer everyone's questions about Sheffield. So let's just crack on. First one, how am I finding life in Sheffield and how am I feeling my time? I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't too sure what to expect coming to Sheffield. I had been to the city a couple of times, but I feel like it's hard to actually judge what it's going to be like to live somewhere until you actually do it. And it's been very positive. I'm really enjoying it. I feel really settled in now. I've met a lot of nice people. I'm starting to build some strong connections. Finding out there's a lot more to do than I originally thought. So yeah, it's been really good. And as for how I'm feeling my time, well, I've got uni work, make these YouTube videos. I've been playing with the University American football team, going to the gym, going on nights out, working with event companies here. There's just so much. Like every day you're doing something different, and every day you are pretty much constantly doing things. The only time that I'd say I'm not really doing anything is sometimes on an evening, but even then I'll just relax and watch some YouTube or play some games. The next question is, what's my favourite thing about Sheffield? Which is a very hard question because there's so much to do with Sheffield. Like, do they mean my favourite activity, my favourite place to eat, my favourite building? There's two things that come to mind when I think about this question. One is just the people. The people might not necessarily be from Sheffield, but just the people in general here are really nice. And secondly, the fact that everywhere is within walking distance to an extent. Like, to get from my accommodation to the city centre is like a 15-20 minute walk. So if I want to go there every single day, then it's no issue at all. The only times that I do need to maybe get transport or American football training, but there's a bus that takes me there anyway. Or if I want to go shopping, for example, the Meadow Hall is just a tram journey away. The next question is, what has been the best and the worst thing about uni so far? I'm going to start with the worst and then go into the best, and I'll explain why in a second. The worst thing about uni is without a doubt the loneliness. Now, I don't think you're that lonely that often, but when you are, it hits quite a lot. You're by yourself a lot of the time, and especially within the first few weeks when you don't know anyone and freshers week has ended, so it's all died down, everything's kind of calm. You're just doing a lot by yourself. And those nights in your flat, sat in your room, doing nothing, you kind of just start to overthink everything, and I'm not gonna lie, it can be quite depressing. However, then flipping that, one of the best things I would say about uni is that independence that you have and all the new experiences that you go through to grow. Like, because this is truly the first time in life where, well, I'm guessing the first time, where you are like properly alone. Back at home, even if I'm not doing anything or going out, there is still my family there, whereas there have been multiple nights where I'll just be in my room by myself and learning how to deal with being alone and fend for myself, like cooking, all the chores, all the boring stuff, but stuff I wouldn't normally do. I'm enjoying like that independence and also the freedom that comes with it. But there's actually so many good things I could say about uni. My course I thoroughly enjoy. Playing with the American football team, they're great. I'm just finding new things every day that excite me even more. Okay, so next question. What's the best club in Sheffield and why? So I've been here for a month now. I've been on a fair few nights out, and the best place is definitely Crystal Bar, in my opinion. Specifically the top floor. Now, it does get extremely hot in there. Like, genuinely, it is roasting on that top floor. But the music is the best out of anywhere I have been in Sheffield. It's like hip hop, R&B, that kind of vibes. It's amazing. If you wanted to go like clubbing, then you've got places like Tank, but personally I much prefer going to Crystal. Every Wednesday there are Hallam Nation events on there, which are just pretty much the place to be, you know, that's all I would say. Next question. Where's the best place to get food in Sheffield? Now I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the time I'm eating food, it is food that I've just made in the kitchen. I'm a student, so you know, there's only so many times I can go out and actually get food. No, I went to Cambridge Street Collective with my older brother and that was very good. There's just like a wide selection of places to go eat in there. So I would say if you hadn't been to Sheffield before and were looking for somewhere to go eat, then you could go there because there's pretty much any food you can think of. When I came to Sheffield actually for one of my open days, I did go to Piccolino's, which is an Italian restaurant, and that was very nice. So I would definitely recommend that as well. But outside of those, I haven't really been out and eaten anywhere, so I couldn't tell you. There is a sports bar called Panenka, which is like literally on the corner of my accommodation where the American football socials are held, and that is very nice. So if you're looking for somewhere to go for a few drinks and have a few snacks, then I would recommend that as well. Okay, so that's all the questions to do with Sheffield done. Now just some generic questions. What is your favourite YouTube video that you have made? Now I've made thousands of videos. I've had my YouTube channel since 2017. A lot of those videos though are all on private. My personal favourite that I have public right now is my Magaluf video where I finished school and me and my friends all went on our first lads holiday. That might just be because I remember that week as being so good, but I also do think it's probably one of my most entertaining videos, so I'd probably say that one. Where is somewhere that I want to travel that I haven't yet travelled to? For that, I'm gonna say Tokyo. I've never been to Asia and I definitely want to go to Asia, so Tokyo is definitely a big shout, either there or probably the west coast of America. I've been to New York and Florida, but I've never been to like San Francisco, LA, places like that, so either Tokyo or there. Next one, what's my biggest fear? That's simple, spiders, without a doubt. Fun fact, I've actually had 2 spiders in my room since I've been at uni, which has been great because I've had to get rid of them, which wasn't fun. What is your favourite song? Champagne Poetry by Drake, without a doubt. And finally, the last question, how tall am I? I am an astounding 6'2". No, I'm joking. I'm 5'10".
Living by myself, yeah, I'm paranoid as hell. Let me roll another L, sky walking on my girl.